It is 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning. The kids are all loaded up. My beautiful wife is loaded up. And we are on the way to get the camper. Leaving Fort Wayne, headed to Grand Rapids. First things first, coffee.
Yes, please.
Gina spotted the bookstore. I love the sign, man. That's really cool.
I wasn't totally sure.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. I figured so.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, doing very well.
Look at this. Look at the sign.
Aw, how sweet.
Looks a little bit better in the showroom here. We were in the other area for that.
I'll let you poke around a little bit.
See it?
Oh my goodness gracious. I really appreciate that.
Thank you guys.
One for you and one for me.
Yeah.
The next paper you sign, can you take a pretend swig of this first?
Are you serious with me right now?
Yeah, take a.
Mike, I have patience
All
to
right.
watch this.
All right.
Gina, I'm gonna give you another set of keys, so like, you know, that way we have, you know, we split them.
Yeah.
And actually I'm gonna take Mike's too because, you know, I trust you a little bit more,
Thank
so.
you. Thank you so much.
So what really impressed me about this whole deal was that video you sent when you showed me the lift kit installed, and that was awesome, man.
Hey, Mike and Gina, it's Luna. Check out the new 3-inch lift on it. Looks sweet. We're just finishing up, going through the prep on everything, testing all the systems.
Yeah, sure. No, it's fun to be able to send customers, you know, get them excited, especially you haven't seen it before. So we have a lot of people out of state and out of the area. We want to be able to do some video, especially if you're doing things like lifts, hitch receivers, those types of things. We want to be able to showcase that to customers for sure.
How many dealerships?
Yeah,
do
so
you
we
have?
have 4 exclusive only Airstream dealerships, meaning that, you know, for all new units, service, sales, parts, everything. We have a parts store out of our Grand Rapids store that can send anything anywhere you're at in the country. We do trade-ins all the time of non-Airstream, so, you know.
So you were telling me your parts store is the biggest one out of all the...
Yes,
Yeah.
yep. So the last 4 or 5 years, we've been the #1 parts store in terms of online sales. Our parts ladies up there, they ship stuff all over the country. #1 Airstream parts store. So
That's
they're pretty
specifically
awesome.
Grand Rapids. This
Specifically
one.
the Grand Rapids store. It's kind of like our mini headquarters, if you will,
Yeah.
in terms of our online parts. Yep. We got a great service team. Obviously, Joey, our techs, we have wealth of experience. You know, we have people that have even been here 30 years plus doing only Airstream things. So, you know, not to say we haven't seen it all, but we may have probably, you know, if something's happened Airstream related, we probably have a means to fix it too.
You guys are the best.
We appreciate
You
it,
are
Mike.
the best.
Congratulations. Have a great time.
All right.
Obviously, if you need anything, let us know. We can help.
You got it.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah,
for
if you
sure.
watched my first
My wife
unedited
loves you
video,
too.
I'll
Like
just sit there
we were
and
watching the other
call.
night, and she's like, "I like her. She's funny." So I think it's
That
gonna
is the
add.
real deal. Like that's
Yeah.
just me.
Yeah, no, it's
The laugh is
definitely.
definitely contagious.
American spirit, you know I'm near it. She's got me holding on to the end of the line, singing like a wild wind. Hate to leave a good friend. She's got me holding on to the western sky. No, California, should've known it'd be ending soon. No, California, should've called before leaving. California.
Hey everyone, welcome to the new camper. We decided to make this special drink called a lunar eclipse. It is invented by artificial intelligence. They suggested this recipe for us to toast. Sort of a new beginning here for us, for the channel, and it's going to be a real journey in a lot of ways. An adventure already on day one. We're coming to you from Michigan yet again. As you saw, we picked it up at Woodland Airstream in Grand Rapids. Eric and Joey and the whole crew there are just
They're the best.
the best. They helped to get us into this beautiful camper. This is an Airstream World Traveler. We've already figured out some things that we really like, some things that we're not sure about too.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about all that, but first things first, let's toast. It's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
A lot of driving, a lot of dealing with dogs, figuring out the camper, smoke. It hasn't been all rainbows and whatnot, but we're here.
And we're together.
We're together,
And we're healthy.
and we've got really good tequila. We're saving the gift from Eric for another occasion.
Yeah.
For now, cheers.
Cheers.
Actually, not bad at all. It's really good.
It is good.
Could be dangerous.
Yep. It's a little messy in here right now.
Yeah.
So.
This is day one. We came here basically to pick it up and camp out for one night. And Woodland Airstream provided this campsite for us as, you know, a gift basically to allow us to camp here, and just one more thing to add to the list of awesome things that they did.
Yep.
The reason we are drinking drinks called Lunar Eclipse is in honor of the name of our camper. We have named her. What's her name?
Luna.
Luna. After the moon.
We named her Luna because she's more than just a camper. She represents a new chapter. The moon has become a symbol of adventure, slowing down, and embracing the journey instead of rushing through life. From full moon rituals to late night campfires, books, and quiet places under the stars, Luna just felt like home. She's our little escape, our place to wander, rest, and collect stories one campfire at a time.
I couldn't have said that better myself. To Luna.
To Luna.
Cheers.
Say when.
When?
Tequila and pasta.
Mixing two worlds, Italian and Mexican. Come on. That is like the perfect sandwich. It's amazing. There you go. It's very hot. So. There's plenty of room for both of us to sit here. I like that. Hi.
Hi.
The sausage is disproportionately sized according to the muffin. I won't get sausage in every bite, but it's
I'm sorry.
it's my sausage has size issues.
It's disproportionate to the muffin.
First bite, I nicked the meat. I got a little flavor. Not bad. By the way, a lot of you love that little sandwich maker. I use it all the time at camp. Here's a QR code. back safe and sound from Grand Rapids, Michigan, all the way back here to Nowhere headquarters. So just a couple things I want to show you really quickly. I'm not going to give a full detailed tour, but just a couple things I want to point out on the outside. It does have a crank tongue jack. It's really not that hard. You know, who couldn't use a little bit of exercise, especially me? So the crank handle will stay for now. That is one thing we will change though. Also, this has a great lithium battery system. There's two 100 amp hour battle-borne batteries in there, as well as a Bluetooth shunt, so we can monitor the battery levels with an app on the phone. And it's a really robust system for this camper. There's also 300 watts of solar on the top. So for the type of off-grid camping we plan on doing, it'll easily keep us out there. If I bring my extra solar panels and a power bank, we could probably be out for a week. Now this is a 22-foot Airstream. It's the World Traveler. We picked it because of its lightweight, single axle, and it could easily be towed by the Honda Passport. I've mentioned that before, but that's probably the main thing that we loved about this particular camper, as well as some other things which I'll show you inside. So in the camper, just to show you really quickly, we have the dinette here, which comfortably sits 4 people. Well, comfortably if you like each other, I'll put it that way. Gina and I sat on this side very comfortably with plenty of elbow room. There's enough room on the other side if you have kids, they can sit there. But for just the 2 of us and the 2 dogs, this is the perfect amount of space. Plenty of storage up here. There's storage back in here. Here's the little kitchenette area. Storage up here. 2-burner cooktop. The sink leaves a little bit to be desired, but it'll work just fine. You can't have everything. Then there's another pull out here to extend the counter space, so if you want to do your meal prep or whatever. This is a 12-volt smart TV. I already connected it to my phone's hotspot, so that's an easy way to get your streaming services on there, Netflix, YouTube, and all that stuff. Make sure if you're watching YouTube, go to Nowhere Bound. You can watch us camp in this camper. The bed's very unique. It has this V notch in the middle of these 2 mattresses, and they do fold up, and they have tons of storage underneath. And there are spring-loaded struts that assist with the lifting aspect of it. But look at all this storage. We could probably put our toaster oven back there, maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. The air conditioner is under here. On the other side, there's a Truma water heater and a furnace under this mattress, but it also has a lot of storage. We've been using this as a clothes hamper. You know, right now we're storing a couple of things in there, but while we're out camping, we can just throw dirty clothes in there and get them out of the way. This closet, I'm going to say one thing about this closet before I show it to you. So this handle pulls out, and right along this edge, there's a lip. You can kind of see it there, but it has some depth to it, maybe about 1/4 of an inch. So I wasn't paying very close attention. I had my hand like this when I pulled the closet open, and my pinky caught on this lip, and I bruised my pinky nail. So if you're in a World Traveler, just be aware of this. This is the proper way to open it. And you can see how much storage is in there. Just tons. The bathroom is a dry bath. Turn on the light here and you can see it's a porcelain toilet. We've got some plans to add and organize to this bathroom. Stay tuned for all of that. The shower here is adequate. You're definitely squeezing in here, but it's got a nice sprayer head with an on-off button on there. And there's Velcro here to close the shower curtain and prevent drips. So here's your medicine cabinet with a mirror and another shelf right here where you can store toothpaste or soap or whatever. We're going to change some stuff, you know, regarding the organization. We have plans, so stay tuned for that. And then you have this storage underneath the sink. We've got our RV Digest It, which is our tank treatment, and we can keep a roll of toilet paper right there. But going back to the beds, so this is a full king size area with this notch cut in, which gives you a little more floor space. This area in the center is great for miscellaneous storage, and it also allows a little more floor space for you to get around and maneuver, and it's really nice actually. And as far as the quality of the mattresses, I got the best. The first night of sleep in this camper was the best night of sleep I've had in years. Honestly, these are super comfortable. The refrigerator is pretty small. It's a little small dorm room sized, but you do have another refrigerator back here. What do you call this? A swamp cooler?
I think that's what they called it, yeah.
Yeah, so the swamp cooler opens up, and this is great for drinks or whatever. You know, put extra stuff in there. So that pretty much sums it up. We're going to be learning a lot, I'm sure, as we continue to use the camper. We've only had one night in it so far. We've learned quite a bit, but we also have a lot to learn still. Gina is brand new to this whole camping thing, and God bless her. I give her a lot of credit for going along with her crazy husband doing this stuff. But I think she actually likes it. And since she's holding the camera, why don't you tell us how you really feel?
I like it. You know, it's a lot to learn, but I'm excited to get it organized and make it feel more like ours.
Yeah.
Transform it from the World Traveler to Luna.
Yep. Because we don't have all of our stuff organized, it's still, we're in scatter mode. Like we're
Living
still
out of suitcases and
yeah, we're still pulling stuff out and having to put it away. We don't have everything in place yet. Eventually we're going to get to where we can just grab our overnight bag and go. And I'm looking forward to that.
me too.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for this quick little tour. And I know this video was all over the place. So are we, literally. It's been a whirlwind, but we finally have Luna. We're excited to get her out there and go camping, and we're going to take you with us. So as we learn things, we're going to bring it to you. And if you have any tips for us, feel free to leave them in the comments as well. We're just glad to have you with us along for this journey, and we really appreciate it. So thank you to the Patreon subscribers for your continued support, and also the people who support us through buymeacoffee.com. We will see you nowhere soon. Maybe it'll be in the Airstream. Maybe it'll be in the Teardrop. You'll just have to tune in and find out. All right, everybody. See you next time. Peace.